And now your first alert weather.
It was a beautiful ending to a good day for you if your team happened to win. Jeff Roper in here tonight, and I was just looking at my phone here, and I want to make sure you take the time to download our weather app. Yeah, this is going to be a great week to do that. Simply go to the App Store and download it from there and make sure you have it for this week, because not only will you catch live video, but you can also take a check of the radar and the extended forecast and enjoy some pretty pictures as well. Please send us yours. We would love to show them here on the TV and again in the mornings with me and Dan and Caitlin. I'll be back tomorrow morning, bright-tailed and bushy-eyed. It's going to be about 9 overnight. Pocatello wakes up with 16 tomorrow morning. Jackson, it'll be 5 below, and Salmon at 5 degrees. We got a lot of dry, cold air that has settled in, and you can see it with our temperature gradient here on the big picture. We've got showers into the four corners and a pretty rough looking back end of the week with snow pretty much likely for our area, mixed with some rain as well. And when you get that warm air back into place here, watch as it begins to crawl back in here as we head into Tuesday. And we're going to see a real mess around here, it looks like. And we keep saying that. When is the big one coming? We've got lots of days in a row with multiple storms. As we get into Vipercast, you can look. Here we are Tuesday morning with a mostly cloudy day and a few breaks in the clouds to the south of us here with snow showers still penetrating in and around Wednesday into the mountain areas, especially for Wednesday morning, and just dumping a whole lot of snow. And then another storm on into Thursday, and even more chances on into Friday. So we're looking at a major change in our forecast as we get into late Tuesday and Wednesday. Tomorrow we're going to begin with a mixture of clouds and sun. It sure was nice to see the sunset tonight when you were here earlier. We're going to have morning lows, some below zero. It'll be right there around 7 in Montpelier and Bern. Soda Springs will be at 7 degrees. Tomorrow afternoon will be a mixture of cloudiness and sun with temps right around freezing. It'll be closer to 34 in Malad. It'll be 5 below tomorrow morning in Jackson, 17 for the afternoon, pushing 30 degrees in some spots. It'll be 11 below zero tonight at cold Old Faithful, right there at zero at Island Park, and 9 in Du Bois. So for the afternoon tomorrow, we're not going to get much past the upper 20s for most of us. If you go into the Central Mountains, where we're expecting just a bucket load or 2 or 3 of snow this week for the Central Mountains. And it'll be good for the resorts, but it is something you need to be aware of here. That's why you got to download our app. Do that right now, because it gets me extra points with the boss. All right. It'll be 1 tomorrow morning in Chalice, 22 in the afternoon, only around 18 in Salmon, with a morning low tomorrow at 5, which is 5 a.m., which is the time we come on the TV. I'll be here with Dan and Caitlin. You get new fresh headlines and, of course, the latest forecast, and we'll check the roads for you as well. There may be some freezing fog around, and we may squeeze off a flurry or two with some of that fog, but temperatures overnight tonight will just be rough. It'll be 9 degrees in Idaho Falls. So check on the pets, make sure you take care of the neighbors, make sure everybody's got someplace warm to be, and cuddle up. It'll be 16 tomorrow morning in Pocatello. It'll be 13 in Blackfoot. Here's your local News 8 and Eyewitness News 3 extended forecast. Take a look. It's going to be in the mid to upper 20s for the next couple of days. Then we warm up before we storm up. Best chances of snow likely into Idaho Falls and Ammon areas, with maybe a rain mix on Thursday, with temperatures actually topping out at about 40. We had a beautiful end of the afternoon in Pocatello. It's got that lavender sky. You'll see a mixture of clouds and sun, and 35 tomorrow afternoon. Then we start to warm up, get into the 40s with better chances that rain and snow in our midst. Blackfoot, it'll be 31 tomorrow. And when you start the morning, make sure the kids are all bundled up, because it'll be in the single digits to teens. And then we see pretty good chances of some precip as we get into Thursday and Friday. And it will continue. So we had to do it at some point. It's the end of January, right? Rexburg 26. It'll be 8 tomorrow night, and then we'll be in the mid 20s into Tuesday, and then Wednesday, Thursday we'll be right there between 30 and 35 degrees. And you know, there's snow in the forecast. Just make sure you're aware of this, okay? Keep up with it and make sure you download the app. We want to make sure that you're paying attention here. And it looks like slight chances of snow into Salmon, but it's going to be cold. You got chilly cold temperatures, 4 degrees, and don't you know it's going to snow in Jackson. It'll be 17 tomorrow. We'll be below zero for some of the period, and it warms up before it storms up, and good chances of snow through Thursday and Friday, right there around freezing. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Jeff.